Sometimes to heal wholly from scars while navigating in a new normal, we must break free from the chains of stereotypes and societal norms while pushing forward as a harmonious collective. And we choose a brand whose core values align perfectly with our message. Armed with the healing power of Vaseline, we aim to tackle 3 small social issues which will ripple out to have significant positive impact in the long run. With post-COVID poverty being on the rise and 24.5 million people now being identified as the new poor, news of these people succumbing to cold weather-related illnesses is very commonplace in Bangladesh. In fact, in December 2019 alone, 51 people died from the cold. In the spirit of Vaseline's equitable healing all across the board and strong engagement of today's youth or tomorrow's leaders, we present our first idea, Proyojone Pashe. We will organize a series of day-long events throughout major urban areas where children from schools and colleges will form teams and visit houses in their neighborhoods to collect warm clothes. These warm clothes will then be donated alongside inexpensive Vaseline complementary care packages to underprivileged groups in urban slums and rural areas. At the end of the day, the top 5 groups will be awarded 1000 BDT Food Panda gift cards. Participants will also get to engage with youth celebrities. These celebrities will also be asked to promote the event with the hashtags Vaseline Heals and Proyojone Pashe on their social media platforms. There will also be a website set up containing photos of the event, a leaderboard to promote healthy competition, and information on donation packages, taking full advantage of the increased internet penetration. We believe that this idea will not only help the underprivileged now, but also assure them that just like Vaseline, we are here to support them in the long run. This will also give our youth a day full of laughter and memories and hopefully be a positive step towards healing Bangladesh.
Among the changes that took place in the pandemic, a positive one is the increase in number of women entrepreneurs. There are currently 4 lakh women entrepreneurs, most of whom have made their debut during the pandemic. Bangladeshi women are becoming financially independent, but there's a flip side to the coin as well. Bangladesh is among the top 10 countries in terms of child marriage, and the pandemic has only made it worse. Bangladesh has seen a 13% increase in child marriage in last year alone. The majority of these child marriage victims, if not all, never get a chance to reach their full potential. So, keeping the theme in mind, in order to bridge the gap between the increasing number of women entrepreneurs and the decreasing number of girls who get the chance to chase their dreams, we present our second big idea, Amra Nari, Amra Pari. Under this campaign, we will shortlist 10 to 15 districts that are recent child marriage hotspots. We will arrange day-long events with these women entrepreneurs in rural areas where they will share their inspiring stories and struggles to get to where they are now, and encourage child marriage victims as well as rural women to pursue the same by giving them a guideline. We'll also keep a record of the women who show interest in working or opening up their own startups. We'll partner up with BRAC, Women in E-commerce Forum, and similar NGOs to help kickstart their startups. In addition, women entrepreneurs can also source their relevant manpower from our records. At the end of each program, we'll have a bunch of balloons with harsh words that women have to face on a daily basis. The women present there will be asked to burst the balloons, empowering them to burst the bubbles of people who say women can't. Finally, we'll revamp the packaging of Vaseline with a seal on the cap of each product. The seals will contain the harsh words that women have to face, and when you break the seal to open the container, the message underneath will say Amra Nari, Amra Pari, symbolizing girls breaking social stigmas every step of the way, whether she's a victim or a boss.
Speaking of healing, through supportive platforms and relief aids, we want to complete our holistic healing goal by addressing men's social stigmas. Just like men's skincare, the issues that they face are often uncared for. According to CNBC, 82% of fathers said that they could have used more emotional support during the pandemic compared to 68% of mothers. It is no surprise that men are also impacted by stereotypically decided attributes and expectations. Positive social gestures and familial support are given to improve men's mental well-being, but unfortunately, these are the very things that men in our lives are deprived of. To create awareness about these practices, we came up with our third big idea, Purush Kothon. Keeping the International Men's Day in mind, we are going to divide this campaign in 2 phases. In the first phase, a month-long online campaign will be organized from 20th October onwards, where we ask our consumers to write an open letter to the men in their lives with the hashtag Vaseline Purush Kothon and post them on Facebook. The contents will be comforting them about their struggles and assuring them about the insensitive standards that they had to face. The best 50 letters will be selected and sent along with the Vaseline men's gift hamper. This will boost their confidence, while the Vaseline products will remind them skincare is also a part of healing. For our second phase, a physical event will be held at the end of this month-long online event on International Men's Day, where we will have different fun activities such as family football games, Uno, make the basket, etc. This event will help men connect with their families more and resonate the fact that family is always there for healing, just like a Vaseline. Thus, our 3 big ideas, spanning over a significant portion of the year, focus on a gradual recovery from the scars of the pandemic by leveraging the healing essence of Vaseline. This is Team Pontiac Bandits. We want to start our